We have created a vibrant city with world-class events. We must also ensure that our parks are nothing short of world-class as well, capable of hosting and elevating these extraordinary celebrations. Here in Santa Clarita, we have continued to do just that. This year, we have welcomed Tesoro Adobe Historic Park into our city. Walking through this site feels like a journey back in time with meandering paths, native plants, and a tranquil reflection pool. This historic adobe house is filled with memorabilia from the famous families that called it home, the Careys and the Claritas. Most of this property survived the disaster of the collapse of the St. Francis Dam. The original wooden house burned down in a fire in 1932. His new adobe home was modeled after the world-famous Cumulos home of Ramona. During the early 1900s, Harry Carey rose to prominence as a renowned actor in the Western genre. His son, Harry Carey Jr., also a star in films like The Searchers with John Wayne and Natalie Wood. William S. Hart and Harry Carey were both superstars and equals during this same period. With the Tesoro Adobe and the Hart Mansion, we are literally closing the circle in history. In the early 1950s, the property was purchased by the Clarita family, who founded the famous Farmer John Meat Company. The Farmer John brand can still be seen on decor throughout the home. Today, the site is open and available to residents for picnics, tours, and outdoor events such as weddings, receptions, and parties. Another exciting prospect is adding William S. Hart Park to our city parks. Last spring, the council voted to approve proceeding with the transfer of ownership of Hart Park from Los Angeles County. This process is expected to take over a year, and we look forward to the many opportunities ownership of the 160-acre park in the middle of Old Town Newhall will provide for our residents and visitors. From hosting additional city events to historic tours, powwows, festivals, and barnyard visits, Hart Park will contribute significant value to all our community. As we enhance our connection with thousands of pieces of art and artifacts, as well as the Santa Clarita History Center in the park. Furthermore, the ownership of Hart Park would be monumental for the city of Santa Clarita, as it is the last county park within the city's boundaries. The City Council is considering another exciting addition for Central Park, the River of Lights, with capability of changing colors. Think 4th of July, Christmas, or Hanukkah. This proposed art piece consisting of LED lights would cascade down the hillside near the new amazing exercise staircase before flowing down and through the plaza, illuminating the area. In conjunction with the new art piece titled When a Cloud Met a Cloud, it would also serve as a learning opportunity about the story of water. There are also several other parks projects in the works, including a second bike park, enhancement at David March Park, expanding Canyon Country Park, our first city park, with recently acquired acreage, a new park at Villa Princesa, and progress is already being made on our city's 38th park, Skyline Ranch Park, expected to open in 2024. Another unique project I can't wait to enjoy is the roller rink that is planned for the area next to Santa Clarita Sports Complex, adjacent to the gymnasium building. This project will get underway later this year, and we are excited to welcome skaters in 2025. The roller rink will not only be a destination spot for skating, but an incredible multi-use facility with many options for dancing, exhibitions, and many indoor sports like pickleball. Our city of Santa Clarita is graced with breathtaking natural beauty, and one of my enduring passions has been to champion the preservation of the precious open space surrounding our community forever. Just last year, Santa Clarita dedicated 208 acres in Bee Canyon as the Lang Station open space, plus an additional 700 acres as part of the Tesoro annexation, thus connecting our trails and open space all the way to the National Forest. These acquisitions now bring the amount of open space surrounding our city to more than 13,000 acres and growing. Throughout our open space is an extensive trail network that allows hikers, cyclists, and equestrians to explore our valley. Our trails play a crucial role in allowing us to connect with nature, stay active, and forge memorable experiences with family and friends. Behind the scenes, there is a great group of trail volunteers who work tirelessly to ensure city trails remain safe and accessible to all. Additionally, our trail volunteers have forged over 5 miles of new routes this year alone, for more than 20 miles total. On the east side of the city, work continues on the Sand Canyon Trail project. This picturesque path is popular for hikers, cyclists, and equestrians alike. This year, the city completed 3 new trail segments, and work is slated to begin on 2 pedestrian bridges in the first quarter of the new year. To protect the natural lands surrounding our community, the city continues to offer unwavering support and advocacy for the critical Rim of the Valley Corridor Preservation Act. Introduced by the late Senator Dianne Feinstein and its companion bill, the Hike Act, introduced by our Congressman Mike Garcia, these pieces of legislation are of utmost importance in safeguarding our natural resources. The companion bills hold great significance as they aim to expand the Santa Monica Mountains National Recreation Area, incorporating approximately 119,000 acres of the Rim of the Valley corridor. This expansion includes crucial portions of open space within the Santa Clarita Valley. Most notably, this legislation empowers the National Park Service and the United States Forest Service to collaborate with the city and other local agencies to enhance trail connectivity and the protection of natural resources and habitats. We look forward to continuing the support on this crucial initiative. I would also be remiss if I didn't express our deep appreciation to the late Senator for all of her hard work in protecting our open space and the quality of life here in the city of Santa Clarita. Along with open spaces, another one of my passions is caring for our dearly loved four-legged friends. As you may know, the city contracts with the Los Angeles County Animal Care to provide low-cost adoptions, pet vaccinations, and spay and neuter services. Next month, the city is excited to host our first ever Pet Adoption Week, November 13th through 18th, in partnership with the county. The city will cover adoption fees for residents at the Castaic Animal Care Center and also hold an off-site adoption event at Bouquet Canyon Park on November 18. We invite our community to come out and meet cats and dogs, all of whom are ready to give unconditional love in their new forever home. Also starting in November will be a brand new mobile spay and neuter clinic, which will be held regularly in the parking lot at the Newhall Community Center. This clinic will provide low-cost services to pet owners throughout our community. All you pet owners out there know how much having a furry friend can enhance your life and your health. By working together, we can make sure our local strays and abandoned pets find loving homes. Our valley is geographically stunning, rich in history, boundless environmental beauty, mountains, canyons, streams, and the Santa Clara River. We strive to protect the high quality of life we have achieved while creating a fabric of amenities for all to enjoy. With diligence, our city will continue to thrive for many generations to come.